For my class, for kindergarten, I feel like when they come out here, they're all successful. No matter what they're doing, they're having fun and learning at the same time, and they're working together, and they're discovering that a lot of the food that we eat is things that you grow, which is very empowering.
I think of the Bellingham Promise, and I think it's really connected to healthy individuals, healthy and fit individuals, I think is how it's worded, and kind of that whole child piece and all of the benefits from the garden that are beyond the sciences.
Everybody has a job. I mean, if one child's not great at putting the plants in the ground, then they can be the waterer. If they're not great at managing the water, then they can be weeding. There's just so many different ways to involve kids and play upon their strengths.
Before, maybe they would kill a worm or kill a spider in class, and now they talk about how we need to make sure that we take care of all the animals on the planet and how they're good for the flowers and how they're good for the fruit, and then that's good for us, so they kind of see the cycle of life. So Miss Cassidy comes into our class once every couple of weeks, and she'll cook with the kids, and she hands out recipes. They made a rainbow salad, and a lot of the kids had never heard of things like chard or
purple cabbage,
or they had never peeled a carrot, or even thought about how to do things like that independently. So even if they did not like what they were eating, they participated in making it, and they felt some ownership, so they wanted to try it.
It just is open-minded that people can have differences, and it's okay, and that comes out in the cooking too.
If it could be a part of the guaranteed and viable curriculum that that every child is getting, if you can hook it to, say, life sciences, you have that kind of in. It might not be every year that way. So, where's that through line that you can have an experience every year that grows, and maybe it means that one year it's connected to art and one year it's connected to life sciences, but you build the scope and sequence throughout the grades where the garden and food is always a part of it, but it's through different curricular areas.
It would be extremely difficult to continue garden education without common threads and the garden educators, because there's two reasons. If you have an enthusiastic staff member that's supporting the garden that could spearhead it, that teacher isn't available to go to other classrooms because they have their own. And if you have teachers that are worried about what would I do in the garden, or how would I spend my time
to my Common Core?
Yeah, or how do I manage the kids in the garden, and what would that look like? Having the garden educator model what to do in the garden allows teachers to bring the kids out, their students out on their own. So I think without the garden educator, it would be difficult to continue having a program at the school, and it's so valuable.
I feel really dirty. Like I want to wash my hands, but then at the same time I feel like more. Like I want more.
I know that teachers are well-meaning and well-intentioned and have a love for the garden and a love for food, but if there wasn't someone there that was dedicated for that instruction and planning, whether it's co-planning with the teachers or planning and having the teacher come alongside, the kids wouldn't be having the experiences that they're having this year, and I think we're just at the tip of the iceberg of what it could be.